So, Chip, thank you for being here. Matthew, how many carries do you expect from CJ Baxter? I thought 4 to 6 until Sark said what he said 10 days ago. Now I'm thinking about 8 to 12. He is a big X factor.
Yeah, CJ Baxter's fascinating because he tore his LCL and his PCL. And if you talk to orthopedic surgeons, that's a tough recovery. It's a tougher recovery than the ACL. And, you've only got 4 stabilizing ligaments. When you tear 2 of them, that surgery needs to go really well. And then, you've got to have the belief that your knee is going to hold up. And that's what I think has impressed Sarkisian the most. CJ Baxter's a fascinating character because his girlfriend, Mia Scott, was the third base player for the national champion softball team. And she tore her ACL, did not have it repaired, finished the season with 1 ACL, and then was like, yo, CJ, I mean, I won a national championship with 1 ACL. What do you got? And she apparently put her national championship trophy on their nightstand. So it's the first thing he sees when they wake up. But
poor guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it might still be 4 to 6 carries because, Quintravian Wisner is the guy who proved himself when they had to have it against Texas A&M. He carried it 33 times for 186 yards and became a instant Longhorn legend in a 17-7 win at A&M. So, I still think Wisner, who I think had about 15 carries in this game against Ohio State 8 months ago, will be the lead guy. The guy to keep an eye on, in my opinion, is number 6, Christian Clark. Tashard Choice, the former running backs coach, he's now coaching the Detroit Lions running backs. He told me that Clark has traits that Bijan Robinson has, like the most make you miss ability, the contact balance, breakaway. The guy's a ball of muscle. He's like 5'10", 210, but his quads, his guns, I mean, the guy is like physically impressive. He had an Achilles tear. He came back in 7 months. I'm interested to see what he looks like in this game. I think he'll get some carries, and I hate to be like cautious or pessimistic about CJ Baxter. If he looks really good on Saturday, man, that's an incredible rehab that he's done to a really serious knee injury. He also was a gap scheme runner in high school, and Texas kind of majored in the outside zone last year, or 2 years ago, and he kind of struggled with it. I mean, that zone run is a different animal than, the gap scheme where what hole you're supposed to be going through. You're following a lead blocker oftentimes. So that's going to be interesting to me too. How much better can you get running in a zone scheme when you're out injured, So I think you'll see all 3 of those backs on Saturday.